Yo, 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 yo. Good morning, chatters. Good morning. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Good morning, chatters. It's Saturday morning live streams. Where are the cartoons at? Where are the cartoons at? What is going on, chatters? What is going on, chatters? Saturday morning hunts. Counter is working. Game is working. It's a little stormy here in northern Kanto. We're thriving. One of the dogs got their thunder jackets on. Not a fan of thunderstorms. Let's get to it. All right, Nexie, guess the nature. Guess the nature, Nexie. No dominoes, no dominoes. No dominoes. I had nightmares of dominoes. Give me a nature. Give me a nature, Nexie. Give me a nature. What do you got for me? What do you got? The Celsius. Oh, man. That was brutal. Careful. Oh, man. Yeah, you're gonna have to tell... You're gonna have to tell Lauren, I don't know how you drink those things. It is a beautiful Saturday morning. Got my coffee. We're shiny hunting. Got my chatters in the chatters box. That's what you need. You need more caffeine. All right. For the one time. For the one time. I'm still hyped up and energized. Impish. I'm gonna go modest. I'm gonna go modest. Modest. Quirky, dang. And I almost went quirky. And I usually do. Dang. I could have had it. Double quirk. Double quirk. Yo, come here. What's going on, big dog? Good morning. Saturday morning shiny hunts. Here we go. Eating breakfast. Can't eat. Or you can't shiny hunt without eating. Gotcha, big dog. Come here, BRB. Come here, BRB. Chatters, guess what I got? Guess what I got, chatters? Your boy finally got some donuts. Your boy finally got some donuts. So Char is a happy Charmander. W, donuts. So I actually got them on Mother's Day. My dad and I, we went to some place to pick up food, and it was like an old store. Right, so they had like, not like obscure brands. I don't remember what the brand is, I'd have to look at it, but yeah, not from like Krispy Kreme or like Dunkin' or anything. Like, they're in a box, but they're so good. They're just regular glazed donuts. So good though. But yeah, it's like a brand that you wouldn't even find in like a Meijer or Kroger or Walmart. I was like, yeah, I've never seen this brand before. I'll give it a go. No, like I went back and got more. Like I got some originally and then I went back and got more. Even if they were a week old, I'd still eat them. There's nothing wrong with that. Especially since they're in a box. Will this purple dinosaur arrive today? Will this purple dinosaur arrive today? No. No. I mean, I could check real quick what brand it is, too. Hold on, give me a second. Clyde's Donuts. Clyde's Donuts. They had some other brands there too. Give me the purple dinosaur on this beautiful Saturday morning. For the chatters, for the one time, right here. One of these days, I'm gonna get it right. Yeah, I mean, I like them. They're pretty good. They're pretty good. For the one time, we're gonna name it Clyde. For the one time, we're gonna name it Clyde. For the one time, we are going to name it Clyde. It's a bold Clyde. It's a bold female Clyde. Alright, next. You want to know what one of the perks is about doing resets early in the morning, Nexie? Is that I can whiz through them. Not a lot of chatters in the chatter box. Not a lot of reading on my part. Just gotta rip through them before the chatters show up. Get all chatty. There's a Puchiana over on Twitch. Let's see if a Pokeball gets it. Yeah, you never know when that shiny's gonna arrive. I'm gonna need that clip. Uh-oh. Gotta get some Ultra Balls. You got any Timer Balls left? One thing I've been doing is that after every stream, I'll just go to the shop and just buy with whatever money I earned. Good morning, Garo. Good morning. Happy Saturday. It's a good morning, the shiny hunt. Bring back Saturday morning cartoons. I say bring back Saturday morning shiny hunts. No one caught it. Darn. Why is it so hard to catch Pokemon in this game? I'm gonna do that real quick, chatters. I'm still here, but I am putting the Twitch link. Oh, that's also something I need to do. It is day 46 over on Twitch as well. And I need to put the Twitch link into the YouTube chatters box. If you guys are not following me over on Twitch, please do that. I would definitely appreciate that. Also typing a message. Hold on, give me 1 second, chatters. Alright. Lapras. Give it to me under 1,000 resets. One time for the second time. One time for the second time. Watch me get it at like 903 or 905. Nexie. Giving out the shiny luck. Let's see. Ugh. What Pokemon do you think can rival Darth Vader? There's probably a... Now, when we say rival, are we saying, like, defeat... We're saying defeat Darth Vader, right? Or, like, the Pokemon that is most similar to Darth Vader. So if we're talking about similarities, I would say Mewtwo for sure. As in power level? Yeah, probably Mewtwo. Yeah, I've never seen Darth Vader put anyone to sleep before. Except by, like, choking them out, obviously. But, yeah, a Psychic type, all it would have to do is use Hypnosis, and Darth Vader's done for, pretty much. Kamir's back. Kamir is back. How was breakfast, big dog? Yeah, I feel like Alakazam could handle Darth Vader. I feel like Alakazam would... Yeah. What about Darkrai? Would Darkrai be able to handle Darth Vader. I feel like Darth Vader and Darkrai are more similar than Mewtwo is with Darth Vader. Like, even just looking at them. I made a mistake by asking? Why is that? What do you mean? I wouldn't say Mewtwo is evil either. Isn't Eternatus basically like the only evil Pokemon? Wait, is Drifloon evil for stealing kids? He stole little Timmy. He's just a balloon. Little Timmy shouldn't be grabbing balloons that aren't his. Good morning, Lightspeed. Good morning. Saturday morning shiny hunts coming your way, buddy. How are we this Saturday morning? We're just talking about Pokemon that would compare to Darth Vader. Like Mewtwo, Alakazam. I threw out Darkrai. I thought Hypno and all ghosts stole kids. No, Hypno just puts people to sleep. Wait, in the anime, did he actually steal the kids? I thought he just put them to sleep or something. DK? What's DK? Yveltal, in a way, could be classified as? How so? Hypno lures children. Oh yeah, maybe was it Hypno that lured, and then Drowsy was the one who made him sleep? Or was it the other way around? I would have to rewatch the episode. Oh, don't know. Because he's like evil and dark and is the Legend of Darkness. Okay. Is there an evil Pokemon? Yeah, so is Yveltal technically evil? Garo, you started a good topic of conversation, though. Giratina is the devil? Is that what Pokemon says, or is that or is that the interpretation of what Pokemon has told us about Giratina? Yeah, but a lot of people disagree with me, so I ain't trying to argue. Oh no, I mean like Garo, I want like how do I want to say this? Like, I mean this nicely too. Like, it's okay to like disagree with people without having an argument or Like, you can have a friendly debate, but I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that you're wrong. It's like I'm just kind of saying my opinion. If you think the way that you do, like, that's totally okay. Like, I'm not gonna down you for that. And I could be wrong. Like, we don't know. These are just conversations, so no arguments here, bud, at all. Don't ever feel that way. Definitely not trying to do that or anything. There's gonna be plenty of times where the chatters disagree with stuff that I say too, and that's okay. You're allowed to have your own opinion. That's a fact. No, don't worry about it. I don't think it was a mistake. If someone disagrees with you, that's totally fine. Everyone is entitled to their own opinion. But yeah, if you don't want to argue, don't argue. But still a little fun conversation to have, right? See what everyone else thinks. I like doing stuff like that. Like, I like to see what everyone else thinks. Having that open dialogue conversation. I do see, though, what you mean, though. Where, like, I've definitely had people where they're like, why are you asking me so many questions? And I'm like, well, I just want to know, like, what you're thinking, that's all. I like to ask questions. Arceus is God, Giratina is Godchild, and he made him leader of Distortion World as punishment. Right, yeah. Yeah, no, thanks for asking the question, Gara. I appreciate you asking that question. I want you guys to ask questions in the chat and create conversations like these. That's what they are. That's what they should be viewed as. Not like disagreements or arguments at all. Just conversations. Because you never know. Like, you might be able to learn something or look at something differently. Because maybe you didn't think about it that way. And, you know, you learn from that. That's the power of talking to people, right? Is that you get to see how other people may view things. And maybe it might rub off on you as well. In a good way, though, right? That's how we all learn. There is a wild Paris. There is a wild Paris. I am catching that with a Pokeball. I know for a fact I am catching this with a Pokeball. It is a Paris. Give it to me. Speak old wise one. Yeah, I can get real what's the word? Philosophical on you guys, but it's really early in the morning. I'm not really trying to preach. Preach! Preach, Uncle Char. Preach! Unk. Okay, another question then? Shoot, Garo. Yeah, put it out there, bud. Ask anything you want. What's y'all's secret niche? Backed in Fire Red Leaf Green? There's a Mew under the truck. There's a Mew under the truck. There's a Mew under the truck by the SS Anne. That one's actually not true, but that was a funny rumor back in the day. Secret niche fact in Fire Red Leaf Green? Once you complete the Pokedex, mine is that you can reuse the Pokeflute in battle to yeah, I learned that. I learned that when I was battling Snorlax. So someone in the chatters box told me about that. Yeah. I never knew you could do that. I learned that too. So that's a good one. Only Nexie caught the Paris because he used a Great Ball. Congrats, Nexie. My other My other fact, or I guess my real fact. My real fact would be after you complete the Pokedex, you can re-battle the Elite Four, and they have somewhat of a new team with higher levels. I don't know if everyone knew that, but that is a thing. Twas Drew? Oh, okay. Professor Oak is secretly talking to my mother while I'm stuck in the lab looking for the shiny. Oh my god. Get it, Oak. Get it, buddy. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, you finally got one, Nexie. Yeah, I think I learned that same day with you. Oh, yeah, see? Yeah, I didn't know. Yeah, dude, I didn't know that. I thought that was crazy. I might make that into a short, honestly, if I probably still have that, actually. No, I still do. Good morning, Lauren. Good morning. Happy Saturday, Lauren. How are we doing this morning? Everyone's behaving. Everyone's behaving pretty well. Except for Nexie. You know Nexie's always causing trouble, Lauren. You can use cut outside of battle as well. Yeah, you can use cut to cut down the grass. I learned that a while ago. But that is a fun fact that not a lot of people know about. And outside of battle, you also mean not to just cut down trees. I am, and I didn't even mean to. Speak for yourself, Lauren. Lauren behaves herself all the time. Sorry I missed yesterday's stream. I saw something traumatic yesterday, but I will not go into much detail. Uh-oh. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Don't worry about it, though. Don't worry about it. It's all good. I understand that you guys won't be able to make every stream. That's gonna happen, so don't worry about it. No need to apologize. Right, yep, you can cut patches of grass using cut. Yeah, I found that out a while ago, which is pretty cool. I don't think a lot of people really knew about that. Which it's like, it's a cool thing that they added, but it's like, you didn't really need to put this in there, right? But you did. All right, should we... Oh, look who it is. Good morning, Sola. Good morning. Happy Saturday, buddy. How are we doing this morning, buddy? How are we doing this morning, Sola? Rusty. Rusty? Were you out all night in the rain? Got all rusty? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What are you doing to yourself, Sola? What are you doing to yourself, dog? Oh, shoot. Yo, things, what's up? What is up? Good morning. Yet another early stream and a great way to start the day. Another early stream and a great way to start the day. That's the type of Saturday morning positivity we're looking for, things. Hope you're doing well. Happy Saturday shiny hunting morning. Just woke up. 38 going on 80. Oh, no. No. Come on, big dog. You got this. Get up. Get out of bed. Do the stretches. Do the moans. Do the groans. I catch myself doing moans and groans when I'm doing my stretches. Or even sometimes when I'm getting up out of a chair and I'm like, hey, Char, you gotta relax. You gotta calm down. You're not old enough to be making moans and groans. Come here, I was just about to ask you, can we get a Copa update? Copa! 8 more away from 22,000. Oh, shush. Bones and groans, I like that, so true. "10 push-ups, 20 squats. I don't even do those, like, when I even go to the gym or work out. I don't do push-ups, I don't do squats. I probably should do more push-ups, or just push-ups in general, but your boy, Uncle Char, does not have a great knee on one of his legs. He was in a car accident last year and had a torn ACL, and the knee never healed the same. So squats are not kind to him. I can squat. Also, yesterday was leg day, so my legs are a little sore. Thing says, I'm extremely excited today. It's my sister's high school graduation party, and I'm bartending, but it's not alcoholic. It's dirty sodas, like soda customized. Ooh, I just learned about dirty sodas yesterday. I never knew they were a thing, but that's pretty cool things. I'm excited for you. Say congrats to your sister for me. And I hope you have a great time with that. That sounds like a lot of fun. Don't get too crazy now. Don't get too crazy with the sodas. Come here. Nah, it's okay, Unc. Garo. Hope I find my shiny Dratini in fire red instead of leaf green. Why is that? So you don't have to trade it, or? Sola, damn, come here. Too far to turn back. Full speed ahead. Yeah, you can't. Come here. Even if you go over 30k, you gotta keep going, dog. You're too deep into it, dude. Way too deep. I do coffee and cigarettes. That's a great special. That's a great special right there. That's the morning special. Oh no, Char, I hope you have been doing okay since then. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, your boy's good. It was a struggle at first. It was a struggle at first, but it has been pretty good since then. It has been pretty good since then. No complaints here. I'm alive. I'm thriving. I somehow messed up my back planting potatoes 2 years ago. Oh no. Well, the good news is, Lauren, on the bright side, no potato famine for you. Plus, like lower back? Planting will do that to you. Planting is no joke on the lower back. Pilk is a classic? What's Pilk? Pepsi mixed with milk? Ew! Not to judge, but that does not sound good. Is that actually good? Pepsi mixed with milk? I've never heard of that. Sorry for saying ew. I shouldn't have said it like that. Sorry about that, Lauren. Because Dratini is level 18 in fire red and leaf green Dratini is 24. Oh, okay. Now over 30k is a little too much for me. Gonna egg hunt it. I mean, Kamir, what you could do is, you should just do this, Kamir. You should play on your other Switch, get another game, don't get the starter in that game, but go do the shiny hunt for your Abra. You should do that. Lower back, yes, yeah. Lauren, what in tarnation is Pilk? It's not that bad, actually. Pilk is Pepsi and milk mixed. Yeah, that... I mean, I don't like Pepsi. I prefer Coca-Cola. Even if I go somewhere and I ask for a Coca-Cola and they say, is Pepsi okay? I say no. I say no, thank you. No Pepsi for me. All right, well, I've checked in, made sure you're doing okay, and that's what I basically do in these streams. See you later, man. Bye, things. Appreciate you stopping by. Enjoy the rest of your day. Garo, I've also learned what Pilk is recently. Not really a fan of it personally. Sola, W mod, like and sub, bub. Like and sub. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys. Love you guys. Also, don't like eggnog. Yeah, I've never had eggnog, to be honest. Maybe I have. I probably have, actually. I don't... Lauren says I drink both Coke and Pepsi. I'm not picky. Well, that's good. Yeah, let's see. Fountain drinks, if I had my choices in fountain drinks, it's a good Coca-Cola. I like root beer. Any form of, like, ginger ale is good. Dr. Pepper is good. Once in a while, I'll get, like, a Mountain Dew, I guess, but that's kind of, like, on... That's, like, the lowest one. Not... You know, I used to like Mountain Dew. I like Mountain Dew, but I feel like Mountain Dew is, like, the worst one for you. I don't know why. No soda pop is good. No fountain drink really is good, but... Now, big personal preference, if I had my choice. Sweet tea from McDonald's. I love their sweet teas. I always drink water. Yeah, big water guy myself. I'm with you there. To be honest, I stopped drinking soda a while ago. Yeah, I don't drink soda pop a lot. Usually it's water or iced tea for me. If I go out someplace and I get something to drink, water or iced tea. An occasional beer here and there. An occasional beer here and there. Not a big drinker anymore. Alcoholic beverages speaking. There's a Cacnea over on Twitch. Great ball. I hate grape flavored stuff. It does not taste like grapes. It tastes like purple and disappointment. You're not wrong, Lauren. Like, it does not taste like grape. It just tastes like purple. If purple, the color, had a taste. Eggnog around Christmas time. Sola loves. Yeah, Sola drinks water, rarely sody pops. Sola Lauren, that was good. I agree. That was a good comment. Tastes like purple disappointment. Water, tea, milk, juice are my go-to beverages. No alcohol for me. I rarely drink soda. We got some purple stuff. Sunny D. Sunny D has purple drinks now? Wow, Nexi got the Cacnea, but I did not. I also used a Great Ball. What is this? I'm calling shenanigans. Shenanigans! I found one grape-flavored candy I don't hate. W. You know what? I think I know what commercial you're talking about. I think. now that you mention it. If it's an old commercial, I've definitely seen it. Oh, I think you told me about that, Lauren. Well, you definitely told me about the peelables, but I think you told me that you liked that flavoring. Alright, I know a lot of you chatters weren't in here when I called it out earlier, but guys, guess what I finally got? Guess what I finally got, guys? Anyone who guesses this correctly, Nexy, you already know the answer, so you can't answer this. But if anyone guesses the answer of what I finally got, I have been talking about this for weeks. I've been wanting this for weeks. If you guys guess it right, I will be very impressed with you guys. Can you guys guess what I finally got? A cat? No, I did not get a cat. And I probably will not get a cat in the foreseeable future, to be honest. I already have 2 dogs, and it's, you know, I like cats and everything. They just live too long for me. It's already hard enough to find a dog sitter, to be honest, guys. Cats are a little easier to take care of, but cats just live a really long time. And they like to jump on everything. I don't want to be eating and then my cat just jump up on my dinner table. I like cats. I like cats. I like cats. When other people own them. Dominoes? Nope, not Dominoes. No, I don't really like Dominoes. Come on, guys. I talked about it like for the last couple of weeks. What's one thing that I've wanted the last couple of weeks? Sky, what's up, Sky? Happy Saturday morning. Good morning, Sky. Sending good Lapras vibes. Appreciate that, bud. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Still on the shiny hunt for Trico. Reset City for Sky. I'm sending my shiny luck over to you, big dog. I'm sending my shiny luck over to you, big dog. I did talk about that a couple times, Kamir, but no, not a capture card for the 3DS. Nexy, you already know the answer, though. We talked about it this morning already. A copy of Leaf Green? No, not a copy of Leaf Green, no. Lauren says, I kind of forgot. All right, I'll tell you, chatters. I'll tell you, chatters. Your boy finally got some donuts. Your boy finally got some donuts. He has been craving donuts for so long, and he finally got some. That means we get to eat Saturday morning donuts, guys. Saturday morning donuts. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm shiny hunting the purple Lapras. I'm doing me. I'm doing me. All right, I gotta come up with a clever lyrical tune than that. That was pretty bad, Char. That one was pretty bad. You got chatters leaving now because of that one. Dang. Come on, get your head in the game. Get your head in the game. That was certainly something. Thanks, Lauren. Sola, favorite donuts. Go. Ooh, if I had my choice, double chocolate. Double chocolate donuts. Double chocolate donuts. Lauren says raspberry jelly filled. I'm not a big stuffed donut guy. Like, I don't really care for the cream. I don't really care for jelly in my donuts. Just give me, like, a donut with frosting on it. I get why people like it, though. I'm not a big fan. But if you give me a donut with stuff in it, I'm still gonna eat it. I do not discriminate donuts. Just like potatoes, you can't discriminate against potatoes. Any form of potato, no discrimination. Solo wants everyone to name their favorite donuts, doesn't even name his favorite donut. Nexie, come here. Give us your favorite donuts. What is everyone's favorite donuts? Got 13 chatters in the chatter box this Saturday morning. Welcome, everyone. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. It's not Saturday morning cartoons. It's Saturday morning shiny hunts. Make Saturday morning shiny hunts awesome. Not the Pokedex. Not the Pokedex. Sky says I'm boring. Plain donut with a light dusting of sugar. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't think that this is what they're called, but this is what I call them. I love a good nutty donut with like the nuts on them and stuff. I really like those donuts. Those are good. Sola says I used to like Boston cream more, but nowadays blueberry cruller butternut. Ooh. I see you are a deep connoisseur of donuts, my friend. I see your game. I see your game. Come here, glazed donut. I guess I don't really care what donut. Just give me any chocolate donut. Lauren, pretty sure everyone else is locked in on their shiny hunts right now. Nexie made way over to Twitch, so he's over there. He's catching Pokemon in the chatterbox over there, but yeah. People are shiny hunting. Gotta chase your dreams, catch that shiny. I want the purple dinosaur. Right here. Dang. Give me Barney early, come on. Jelly and a Dub Chalky are good too. Dub Chalky. Nexie, I don't really have a favorite. I just get the flavor of the week if it looks interesting, which right now Krispy Kreme is doing Dreamsicle Glazed. Dreamsicle Glazed? Interesting name. Oh, it says just don't give me chocolate donut. My bad, come here, my bad. You don't like chocolate donuts, bro? What's wrong with chocolate donuts? You hate chocolate in general? Wow, really? Never really heard anyone say that they don't like chocolate. Well, I've heard people say like they don't prefer chocolate, like they'll eat it, but dang. I love chocolate. It's my niece's 5-year, or why am I reading this weird? It's my niece's 5th birthday party today, so I'll be hunting later. Nice. I'll be listening while the kids run around at the place we're going to. Yeah, you gotta drown out all the kids yelling and screaming, because that's what little kids do, right, at that age. They don't know how to speak normal. They're always just yelling and screaming. I hate chocolate, but I like the Reese's chocolate, but all other chocolate I hate because people just overhype anything with chocolate. So you don't like Kit Kat bars? You don't like, trying to think what else. Like a Hershey bar? Nothing like that? Reese's peanut butter cups are really good. That's probably like one of my top 3 chocolates to get. Reese's peanut butter cup. Hate Kit Kat, hate Hershey? Dang, dog. That's wild. So it'll be back to Eevee Street when I get back, starting the day at 3K soft resets. Get it, buddy. Get it. Get that pale, elusive dog, cat, fox, rabbit, raccoon thing. Hershey's chocolate. Dipped in peanut butter is better than Reese's. Change my mind. Never tried that. Come here. Yo, crazy. Yeah, never really thought about trying that, to be honest. When it comes to just chocolate, Hershey Symphony Bar is nice, but I'm more of a vanilla guy nowadays. Symphony Bar? What's that? A Symphony Bar? I've never even heard that. That is like Trico is better Mudkip. Nobody has ever thought of that. What? Sandshrew. I have any Pokeballs? I do. Sola, you are so right. Vanilla is peak. Come here, are you just a big plain Jane kind of guy? It's richer than regular chocolate and comes in a brick bar in your local candy aisle? Huh, interesting. Okay. Personally, I hear more talk about Swampert being good at Gen 3's endgame. Yeah, Gen 3... Swampert is just super OP. I mean, all three of the starters in Gen 3 are really good in the game. Like, you can't go wrong with either of them. Dang, no one got the Sandshrew. I'm 0 for 3 today. 99% sure I've seen those in stores. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really go down my candy aisle every time I go to the grocery store. So what? I'll take a look next time I go, just to see what it looks like. You could definitely solo with the other two. Micro, good morning. Happy Saturday morning, buddy. How are we doing today? Shiny hunting, back at it again. How are we doing this morning, Micro? Suh, dude. Nah, not like Swampert. Come here, your bias is showing. Your bias is showing, come here. I'm doing good. Got a shiny Chimchar and Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl yesterday after 1,591 resets. Nice. Huge. W. Congrats, dude. That's awesome. Good morning, Sylveon. Good morning. How are we doing? Sky says you'll get the one Lapras who sinks like a rock. Oh, geez, thanks. I hope not. I hope not. No, I don't have a bias. I love Blaziken and Sceptile. It's just Swampert is the better generation, has top 2 starters of all time. Swampert is the best out of all 3. Your bias is showing. Your bias is showing. Totally messing with you, big dog. Totally messing with you. Hey, you might be right. You might be right. Yeah, they're all good starters. The Sceptile fans are about to crawl out of the lizard den. Yeah, those are fighting words, come here. Alright, Kamir says the whole gen is top 3 of all time. What is everyone's top 3 generations in terms of the starters? What is everyone's top gen starters? Everyone's top 3 gen starters. So like, don't give me the starters, give me your top 3 generations for starters. Just noticed my tiny gemstone Lapras is missing a flipper. Interesting. A flipper? Gens 2, 5, and 9 for Lauren. I would say, for me, Gen 1, Gen 3, and one, 3, and I'll go 1, 3, and 9. 1, 3, and 9. Dang, everyone's picking Gen 9. Everyone likes the Gen 9 starters, huh? Let's see. Sylveon said 9, 2, and 6. Kamir just said 1. Kamir, I need you to give me 3, dog. Next he said 1, 9, and 7. Sky, ooh. 3, 1, and 4 in that order. I love Typhlosion, but 4 has the more complete package for me. Sylveon says no one picking Gen 6. Lauren, Sprigatito is a little cutie. Sky, Torterra, my stompy beloved. So it says I agree with you, Char. Nice, W. All right, after this one, I'm gonna take a little break. I'm gonna eat a donut. I'm gonna take a little break and eat a donut after this one. All right. I'm gonna refill my coffee. We're gonna take a donut break as well. All right, be right back, guys. Be right back. Kamir gave us 4 instead. BRB, please behave. Lauren says I'll also BRB. Start a riot. All right, chatters. All right. Nexie getting scared. Everyone started a riot. How about you behave? Oh, geez. Honestly, Gen 1 isn't in the top 3 because nobody thinks they are the best. They are just very nostalgic. You always got to put the OGs in. They're the ones who started it all. They're top 5 and 5th place. Maybe don't remember it. All starters off top of my head, I think is what he's saying. For nostalgia reasons, explicitly, first is best. Lauren getting another cup of coffee. Same. With you there. Kamir says Gen 3 is top 3, but then decides to put Gen 3 as number 1. Should have just said Gen 1 or Gen 3 is the best one. Three, 6, 4, 9. Kamir is the only person who selected Gen 6. Kamir, you don't even like Empoleon, so why are you choosing Gen 4? Like, at least the Gen 1 starters have Mega Evolutions. Dog, no, no. No. Gen 1 would easily defeat Gen 4. Come on, guys. Come on. We know this. We know this. Now, that is just poppycock there, Kamir. That's just pure poppycock. Carry Empoleon on the back. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe we gotta put up a simulation. You don't think Blastoise would be able to take down Infernape? Blastoise would easily defeat Infernape. Just on the type matchups. Garo doesn't think so either? I don't know, guys. We might have to put up a simulator on that. What? Charizard is secondary fly and then Venusaur is poison. What do you mean no secondary typing? Blastoise is the only one without a secondary typing. I mean, Piplup is a cool Pokemon, but like Empoleon is just kind of not good. Oh yeah, you did say that. You said Blastoise and Turtles in Gen 1. They're the only ones. Yeah, sorry, my bad, Nuxie. In Gen 2, Blastoise should have gotten the Steel type in addition to the Water type? Steel type, you think, huh? What secondary typing would you guys give Blastoise if you could choose one? What secondary typing would you give Blastoise if you could? Lauren started it with Steel. Rock? Sylveon said rock? Got the cannons on the back, Steel makes sense. Garo says, I wish Fairy type wasn't a thing. Why is that? Nexie says for sure he's got steel cannons on his back. The cannon, the cannon. Yeah, he could use a lot of steel moves. Steel beamer ups. Steel beamer ups. His cannons are metal, so steel makes sense. The shell is rock, though? Shells aren't made of rock. Yeah, but think about it this way. If he was a steel type, he could also use iron defense. Shells are hard as rocks, but I wouldn't say shells are rocks. Mega and Gigantamax makes the cannon bigger, and other one makes his back a giant battleship. Turtle shells are organic, not rock, Nexie says. The addition of fairy types made no sense, only to make another weakness for dragons because they're OP. Well, yeah, what is dragon weak to? Dragon, ice. That was it before fairy. And we discovered that there's less ice types than there are dragon types. Now, what if they made another type that dragons are weak to in the Gen 10? Then what? Sola says water steel makes sense. Dragon, ice, fairy, psychic, maybe? I don't mind the fairy type. Until Gen 6, we got 2 types in dark and steel and 2. Horn, yet still no steel type evolution. If there was a time for them to do new evolutions, they should have done it in Gen 9. Considering you had past and present paradox, you know, they should have done something with Eevee with that. You could have had Steelion for the future, and then you could have done a dragon type for the past or something. They should have done something like that, but they didn't. They chose not to. Fluffy type for Gen 10? How would that even work? Fluffy? How could Fluffy be a type? have any more. Really? A turtle shell is primarily made of living bone, covered by an outer layer of hard protective plates called scutes. These scutes are keratin and the same tough protein that makes up human fingernails, hair, and animal horns. One based off of those robot dogs even. Yeah. Fan art ruined the flying type evolution. Why is that? Lawrence has technology type? Technology type? The only Pokemon that would be classified under technology type would be Rotom, right? What other Pokemon is tech? Yeah, I caught the Lotad with an Ultra Ball. Sweet. Great use of an Ultra Ball. Bruh, we need them to give us the Flygon Mega Evo. Mad we didn't get it because of the fan art back in the day. What? Why are we saying Pokemon isn't doing stuff because of fan art? I don't get that. Why is that? Fluffy is weak to fire, water, ground, bug. Okay, then what is it strong against? But what's like Fluffy, like I don't understand the premise of having a Fluffy typing. Like to me that doesn't. If you can explain to me like how you came up with Fluffy, like why Fluffy? Like I get that Pokemon can be fluffy, but I don't know. Garo, Genesect? Genesect for what? Oh, for technology type? Yeah, Genesect. That's a good one. Okay. Porygon. I guess Porygon would work. Foxy says good luck. Thanks, Foxy. Appreciate it. Good morning. Happy Saturday. Hope you're doing well. How's your day going so far? Excel, yo, good morning. Happy Saturday, everyone. Happy Saturday morning, everyone. Thank you for joining me up on this beautiful Saturday morning once again to shiny hunt my purple dinosaur Lapras. We have Pokemon said to be man-made, like the Porygon line. Porygon, Genesect, Armored Mewtwo. Armored Mewtwo isn't... Armored Mewtwo is just Mewtwo in the game, so there's not really Armored Mewtwo. But I like where your head's going with that, Nexie. They actively avoid fan art things, that's why we haven't seen a new Eevee in a minute. I wouldn't say that's a reason why we're not... that seems like a bit of a stretch to me. I get that they don't want to use, like, fan art, but I think that's... Like, I understand where you guys are coming from, but I feel like that's a bit of a stretch. Oh, we're not going to give these Pokemon evolutions because people create too much fan art on them. Like, could you guys actually see Pokemon saying that? Like, realistically? Fan art was too close to looking like the concept Game Freak had for Mega Flygon back during Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, so they just scrapped the Flygon Mega. Like, that's actual facts, or are you just, or is that just what people are saying? Like, Pokemon came out and said that, or? And Tech type can be strong against fighting and dragon, I guess. Strong against Dragon, Dark, Psychic. Wish there was an alien type, but then there's Deoxys. Space Pokemon. Could you guys imagine? Outside Deoxys, I don't think there's really any space Pokemon. Maybe Rayquaza can go out into space too, but outside of that, I think Pokopia kind of already put it in there that there's no Pokemon out in space. From Game Freak, they confirmed. I might have to look that up. Well, that's kind of bad on Game Freak then for not really doing their homework. Like, if they already had the concept and they had it designed and then found out that there was a fan art one that was already made that looked very similar to it, that's on them. Like, that is on Game Freak for not looking. And either way, I'd be like, bro, like, who cares? But I get why they don't from a legal perspective, because then that fan could be like, yo, you guys legit stole my artwork. Just like how Pokemon sues just about any company that is anywhere close to a Pokemon looking creature. Fighting as well. I forgot that fighting exists. Lunatone and Solrock are rocks from space. There is that. That's why I said there's Deoxys, because it's a psychic type. Paradise, what up, buddy? Good morning. Happy Saturday. Lunarion. New evolution. Sylveon, Fluffeon. Fluffeon really, or Sylveon really wants this Fluffy typing. I'm still not sold on it. Fluffy? I don't know. Oh, and Fairy typing being associated with Moon, so we kind of have two space adjacent types already. Oh yeah, Clefairy and all of them, they're from the Moon, basically. Actually, that's right. Windion, Dronion, Boxeon, Boxeon. Well, we're gonna have box types now? They just avoid it for the IP purposes. Fluffeon, but normal Evo. Boxeon is fighting type evolution. Clefairy is from space. Yes, they are from the Moon. It's even in the original anime. They talk about that, yeah. That's why they like Moonstones and evolve from them. The OG Moon Pokemon, the OG space Pokemon. Clefairy. Ah, yes, the box type. Weak to cat Pokemon. I don't know, I feel like boxes beat cats. Boxeon is based on a boxer. Well, yeah, that makes sense. Hold on 1 second, chatters. One second, chatter, sorry. Well, sorry, Chatter, sorry. They tried to pick back up Mega Flygon for Alpha Sapphire and Mega Ruby, but could not come up with a design different enough before Omega Ruby came out. They easily could have done it in Legends ZA, and they just chose not to, so... I based Dronion off of those robot dogs that were popular in the mid-2000s. Yeah, I don't remember what those are called, but I know exactly what you're talking about, Lauren. In 2015 interview in Nintendo Dream Magazine, lead designer Ken Sugimori explained that the development team wanted to give the popular Saiyan Dragon a Mega Evolution, however they struggled to create a suitable design and were forced to scrap the idea entirely. This was particularly noticeable in okay, Omega Oraz, yeah, where the secret base expert uses a 5 minutes to signature. That is all the evidence, Kamir says. So do they... I mean, that speaks for Flygon, but have they also said that for other Pokemon? Hold on, chatters. I'll be right back. My dog's freaking out. Hold on, guys. Sorry guys, it's really storming here. And my one dog, he's got his thunder jacket on and everything. He does not like thunderstorms. Not a fan of thunderstorms at all. He is a big baby. He's just my little baby. Concept art and game files from internal builds of Pokemon X and Y revealed that Mega Jinx was originally planned and it was scrapped by Game Freak early in development to avoid potential controversies. Great. Look at Pokemon going all PC on us. That didn't stop them in the 90s. I wonder what Mega Jinx would have looked like. Oh shoot, what am I doing? Oh, okay. We're gonna name it Jinx. Chatters, just be aware if my... Oh, I can't spell Jinx, apparently. If my power goes out, it's because there's a storm here. We were also supposed to get Mega Charizard Z. And X and Y, but they decided to push it back to Pokemon Z, then that game got canceled. Taller and bodacious. That's what I was thinking for Jinx too, yeah. She'd look like those Vikings. What do you mean? What just happened? What happened, Lauren? Whoops. Yeah, we were also going to get Mega Xerneas and Mega Yveltal at the end of Pokemon Z and got canceled, said by the data leaks. Interesting. Sylveon, that might be a you issue. I don't think anyone else is lagging. Lauren's talking about there's a mouse in her living room right now. Leave him be, dog. No, you don't leave rats running around. What the heck? No. Absolutely not. No, you get that rat out of there. You don't just leave unwanted critters alone in your house. Note to self that Sylveon, when Sylveon gets older, they're gonna have lots of unwanted critters running around in their house. Perks of having a cat. It'll get the rat, hopefully. Yeah, no kidding, come here. Free house, free shelter, free food. Nexie, let's be real, she meant rat, not mouse. Mice don't get, random mice don't just show up in your home, dog. I agree that they're considerably smaller and more manageable, but mice don't just show up in your house. Rats do. Not mice. Lauren's giving us the play-by-play. Jeez. Yeah, get out of here. You're getting blocked. Get out of here. Picked the wrong house today, rat. Picked the wrong house today. Apparently, you know how dogs are globally domesticated. I mean, for the most part, they are, but I wouldn't say globally. There are definitely still some parts that don't domesticate dogs, but yeah, what about it? Nexi's internet just got knocked out. Uh-oh. I'm in danger. If you guys lose me, you know why. Storm's here in northern Kanto. It's a good thing I have my phone plugged in, charging before the power goes out, if it goes out. Where I live, my power seems to go out quite, not frequently, but whenever there's a big storm, seems like it always gets me for whatever reason. Anyway, raccoons are catching up and they are currently 19 to 20%. Sylveon, uh-oh, I'm in danger. That is a little crazy, come here. I guess raccoons are pretty friendly though, for the most part. Personally, I would never own a pet raccoon. I'm cool with dogs. I am cool with dogs. How long does a raccoon even live for? Like, what is their lifespan? A raccoon. Usually 2 to 3 years, but can go up to 16. That's such a huge gap. Like, yeah, your raccoon could live potentially for 2 to 3 years, or it could live up to 16. We really don't know. Like, that is crazy. Yeah, they're little food bandits. That's what raccoons are. They're little food bandits. Raccoons definitely have become popular over the years, though. Little trash bandits. Lauren, BRB. Start early? Start what early? Nobody. What's going on? Happy Saturday. Retracted its message. Okay. Gave me a number. 2146. And it was retracted. Nah, you don't get traps. You know what you do? You call an exterminator out. See where they're coming from. Traps only solve part of the problem. Yeah, stop them from getting in. Not just stop them when they're in. Yeah, because you could have, like, you could have a nest outside of your house, under your house, inside of your house, and your walls. Like, you just never know. So you definitely want to call out an expert to get that stuff checked out. When I was in college, we would get rats in our place. Property management never did anything about it, but I mean, the rat traps did work for a little bit, but every once in a while, someone else would say that they would find rats too, but that's college life, you know? Kind of live in filth. That's pretty good, Sylveon. Haven't seen a rat or a mouse in 4 to 5 years. That's pretty cool. Kamir's gonna tell Drew he made it to 22K. Lauren's back. We're about to make it to 1,000 encounters here pretty soon, chatters. Couple more to go. We will hit 1,000 encounters. The mouse was blind. A pet doctor. Yeah, Lauren, maybe you should be a veterinarian. All right, here's encounter 1,000, everyone. You guys want to guess the nature? You guys want to guess the nature? What nature is the 1,000th Lapras? It's a female. I'm gonna go with quirky. I am gonna go with quirky. What is it? Ah, it's quirky. Dang, I'm good. It's not shiny though. That is encounter 1,000. All right. We are in the thick of it now. You absolutely should, Sylveon. Yes. Yeah, Lauren, your cat probably didn't know what to do with it. Probably thought it was a toy or something. Kamir, you finished Naruto already? Sheesh. What'd you think? What'd you think, big dog? Did you like it? You haven't started Shippuden yet? What'd you think of Naruto, though? Yeah, I feel you on that. You enjoyed it? Gave it a 9 out of 10. The final battle with Naruto and Sasuke at the end. Yeah, peak, right? Pretty peak. Well, if you thought Naruto was that good, you're gonna like Shippuden. Whoops. But I could not give a 9.5 because Sakura, I don't like her character at all. Her character gets better. Maybe your cat knew and just felt bad for it, Lauren. I ended up seeing the old concepts for Sakura, and they looked way cooler, really. Yo, your expired food. What up, buddy? What's going on? Happy Saturday morning. Good morning. How are we doing? How's your Saturday going? Ooh, getting a DS Lite today? That's gotta be exciting. Do you have games for it already, or you gotta get some games? Gonna get Pokemon White? Good choice. Good choice. Felt bad? Yeah, they definitely belong outside. Sylveon getting tired because you only got 8 hours of sleep? Is 8 hours not enough? 8 hours is a lot. That's a third of your day. Your expired food? Lapras. Yep, Lapras. Shiny hunting Lapras. Lance's light work now? Lance ain't got nothing on me. He ain't got nothing. Lauren, 8 hours is the perfect amount of sleep, though. That's what I was always told. When you're young and you don't get 12 hours of sleep, you're always tired. Even when you do get 12 hours of sleep, you're still tired. Or have I been lied to my whole life? No, I don't think so. Yeah, I usually get anywhere from like 6 to 8 hours of sleep. Bye, expired food. Appreciate you stopping by. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'll be going live again later today. Whoa. Good question. What's your favorite starter if you had to choose above Gen 3? So any starter after Gen 3? I don't know. There's too many good ones to choose from, so I don't know which one's my favorite, to be honest. What about the chatters? What do you got? What do the chatters think? What's everyone's starter that came after Gen 3? Everyone's favorite starter, if you had to choose, after Gen 3. What's yours, Sylveon? What's your favorite starter after Gen 3? Nexi says Fuecoco, Scorbunny, Sobble, Sprigatito, Rowlet, and Brout. Lauren says, that's a tough one. I'd be torn between Turtwig, Snivy, Litten, Fennekin, Sobble, or Sprigatito. Nexi also says Pombon and Gekwa and Fennekin. You can't forget Fennekin, Nexi. You can't. You just can't. That's your dog. That's technically your fox, but Lauren also forgot Gekwa. Yeah, it's hard to choose just one when there's so many. I mean, we're almost to the point where we have 120 different starters that you can choose from. Or no, that math ain't mathin' right. How many would that be? 30. Yeah, I don't know what math I was doing. Think about that, chatters. 30 different starters that you can choose from. 30. That's a lot of options. Alright, chatters. I want everyone to give me their top 3 starters from any generation. And you can't pick the same type. Like, you can't pick 2 fire types. You can't pick an all-team fire type. You have to pick one of each typing. What's everyone's team? Mine would be Zard, Greninja, and and Sceptile. I do like that lineup, Sylveon. Mine have megas. I picked all the megas. Meowscarada, Delphox, and Feraligatr for Lauren. Nexi's going Fennekin, Mudkip, and Sprigatito. That's a good one. That's a good one. Everyone chose Sprigatito. 2 out of those 3 can Mega. The cat can be Crystal. That is correct. That is correct. Nexie also has 2 Megas with 1 Crystal. Did you guys know that Lapras is a really good swimmer? I've been told that 1,031 times. I'm gonna see if this works. Hold on 1 second. Okay. Gotta buy more balls. Hold on 1 second, chatters. Char, sadly, I have a doctor's appointment at 11:30. Oh, that's not good. I hope everything's alright. Hope it goes well. But no worries, come here. We're probably gonna wrap it up at... We'll go at... We'll end... We're gonna end the stream at 10:75. Yeah, start getting ready, come here. We'll be streaming again later today. The reset counter. The reset counter number 1075, not the time. Oh, you're silly. Come here. You crack me up. You're silly. Sylveon's confusion. Yeah, guys. Haven't you guys ever heard of 1075 o'clock? I was about to say, where are you at? I'm in Jamaica. Yeah, guys, here in Jamaica, it's 1075. Ah, jeez. Why did I do that again? Gotta pick up the Lappy, dog. Gotta pick up the Lappy. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. Alright. Dang it. In what universe is it 10:75 in the morning? Jamaica universe. Jamaica me crazy with this 10:75 a.m. Well, I will be here for afternoon stream, and plus it's nothing bad, just my yearly checkup. Nice, big dog. Something I should probably go do too myself, honestly. Go give my doctor a hello. Bye, come here. Catch you later, big dog. See you guys later, and I will like the stream as well. Like the stream, everyone, please. Says Kamir, W mod. Nexie, giving us a shiny luck. Ooh. Bah! Yeah, where's the fa button when you need it? Says Nexie. I'll put it back up there once that's what I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna spend time working on Twitch to get more things set up, I think. Try to get the payment system set up. Because I'll keep the shiny one, like, either free or very low cost on Twitch. Because I just don't want them to be overused. Like, I just don't want people coming in and, like, spamming them. Which I could I could set a limit on it. But I don't want to do that, you know. And I could set a cooldown for it, too, but... But like for the fa, yeah. I can't make that one open. When Pokemon Kid was in the Twitch chat, he hit that like 4 times. I was like, okay, yeah, I gotta. There already is a 10-second cooldown and a limit to the number of times we could send for free. Well, that's good. Dang it. I hit B. Nice, Nexie. Nice. W. Getting that internet back. The ghost that inhabits my home decided to unplug my router, apparently. That's weird. That's weird. That's weird. No way. Get out me, hoose. The ghosts in my house are cats. All right, 1,050 encounters, everyone. I would blame my kitten, but she's asleep peacefully right next to me, so... Yeah, definitely a ghost. Random question slash observation. All right, Nexie, what is it? Lay it on us, big dog. If Lapras is a good swimmer, does that mean Surf goes slightly faster if she uses it rather than literally any other Pokemon? Like Lapras is the surfing Pokemon after all. Lauren says mayhaps. Nexie says, not surfing but transport. I don't know, that's a pretty good question. Does it go faster? I don't know about faster, but it probably handles more. It probably handles the water better than certain Pokemon would. You know, like with waves and everything, stuff like that. Yo, what's good, Cool 10? Good morning, happy Saturday. What's going on, bud? Yo, Char, it's me again. I'm gonna go guess a number. All right. Cool 10 wants to be up on the board. I got you, big dog. I got you. You're going with 3,252. I got you, big dog. Good luck. Good luck. All right, we're gonna stop at 1,100. That'll put us at the 3-hour mark. So 100 per hour. Dang, that's rough. 100 per hour. Lauren says, you can do it. You can do it. Coolton was here for the pink noodle, and I'm gonna try and make a cool strategy where I depict how long it takes will depend on a Pokemon's IV and stat values. Okay. Sounds fun. Yo, what's good, nobody? Think you will get the shiny in 4,143 tries? Maybe. Maybe. Do you want me to put that number down for you? I'll put you up on the board if you want. Char, are you gonna stream later today? Absolutely. Absolutely will be streaming later today as well. Alright, nobody. I got you, big dog. I got you, big dog. Putting you up on the board. Nobody. 4,143 soft resets. Good luck. Good luck. Pretty long list. Got a pretty long list. Cool 10. If you're subscribed and if you hit the notification bell will send you alerts on when the stream gets uploaded and when it airs. Lauren, WMod, just a reminder, I do stream twice a day on the weekends. That is facts. That is true. We do 2-a-days on the weekends. 2-a-days on the weekends. Lauren, I've used almost every evolution on a team at least once. Yeah, I don't think I've ever had Glaceon or Leafeon on a team, to be honest. Bye, Sylveon. Thanks for stopping by. See you later. Uh-oh, cool 10. My phone died. I'm on my laptop now. Nice. That's not good.
Charge that sucker.
Gotta charge the phones. Charge them ups. But yeah, I'll be live again later today. Probably around 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Plug it in, plug it in. Song instantly hit my mind as soon as I read that, Lauren. Plug it in, plug it in. Febreze Plugins by Glade. Febreze. La 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 la. Isn't it like, I think it's something like, be happy Febreze. La 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 la. Isn't that what it is? Be happy Febreze. What am I doing right now, bro? I don't know, it got jingles stuck in our head. I'm trying to think of another one. What's another good jingle? Breathe happy Febreze. Breathe happy Febreze. The best part of waking up. best part of waking up is having that Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Cinnamon Toast Crunch is a good cereal. Is Folgers in your cup, guys? Come on. Is Folgers in my cup? No, I don't drink Folgers coffee. Lauren, the Cinnamon Toast Crunch, the taste you can see. My gosh, it's raining like heck outside for me. Don't want to swear. Smart move, Cool 10. Smart move, smart move. Smart move. Hey, I caught a Drampa. The best part of waking up is Folgers in my cup. Folgers taste like mud water to me. That's because it is. It's mud water. Cool 10 just beat Cynthia. Nice. Get it, big dog. W. Her Garchomp has hands, literally and figuratively. All right, chatters, it's the final countdown. Do 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 do. It's the final countdown for the morning stream. Making my way to 1100. Resetting fast. Pressing buttons fast, and I'm homebound to ending the stream for the chatters, and we will meet up again later today for stream number 2. All right, everyone. I want everyone to guess the final nature. Everyone guess the final nature on the last Lapras. Not this one, but the next one. So everyone take their guesses. Everyone take their guesses at the nature. I'm going calm. It's gonna be impish eventually, says Nexie. Lauren says modest. This is the last one, chatters. This is the last one. Cool 10's going timid. Nobody's going timid. Here we go. This is it. Could this be the shiny? We're gonna name her... We're gonna name her Sheila. Alright, starting from the top with Lieutenant Surge. The sassy Jolteon. Going down to Gumball. The timid Nidoking. Jeremy, the serious Dragonair. Drogon, the bashful Charizard. My pride and joy. My pride and joy. And now, the moment we have all been waiting for. Ladies and gentlemen, I have for you the shiny Lapras. And Sheila is a lonely female. Sheila is a lonely female. Alright, chatters. That's gonna do it for us this morning. That's 300 encounters. And that is gonna wrap it up for us on this morning stream. But we are hopping back on the saddle later today for round 2 of going for the shiny Lapras. If you guys have not already over on YouTube, please like the stream. Please subscribe if you haven't. Also hit that notification bell that lets you guys know when live streams like these air and get published, so you guys can stay on top of that and know and be a part of the Chatterbox. Definitely appreciate each and every one of you sticking by, staying around, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and I hope to see you guys later on. Bye, guys. Love you guys. See you guys. Auf Wiedersehen. Goodbye. Goodbye. Bye, guys. Love you guys. See you guys. Love you guys. Bye, guys. Later, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys. Bye, guys.